Peak Wealth Management proudly presents Finding True Wealth with certified financial planner Nick Hopwood and accredited investment fiduciary Jim Pilot. Nick and Jim believe by making simple, good financial decisions, you can retire with confidence. And now, let's turn it over to your hosts, Nick and Jim.
Welcome everyone to episode 105 of the Retire with Confidence podcast. I'm Nick Hopwood and we're joined by a special guest,
Gwendolyn Smith.
Gwen Smith. Welcome, Gwen.
Thank you.
Hey, at Peak, we believe by providing education and guidance, we can inspire you to make great decisions so you can retire with confidence.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
So, Gwen, what brings you here today? After, everyone's been demanding that we get Gwen on the podcast, but you're finally here.
I am, and I'm still, a little nervous about it.
Well, what's nervous? What's there to be nervous about?
This room, I don't social media. Period. I just don't.
We can go in the other room if you want.
It won't help.
But the sound is better in here.
Yeah.
So, I hope that you're not here against your will.
No, I'm not.
Okay, very good. So, Gwen, tell me about yourself. Well, you've been here for how long now?
This is the week that it will be 2 years. 2 years on
This
Thursday.
is the week.
This is the week.
Maybe we should have a party.
Fourth. Yeah, that's not. 2 years.
Well, yeah, we're glad to have you as part of the team for the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Let's go back a little bit. Let's get to know you. Maybe people talk to you on the phone, they see you when they come in, but they don't know the true Gwendolyn.
They don't. No.
They don't.
They don't. I mean, I am me. This is the real me. What they might not know is about my kids, because that's really who I am. I am of my children. They are out of state, so that's why I guess I can be here however many hours daily and just try and focus and grind. But yeah, I'm a mom. I miss them. They're out of state, so.
And how long have they been out of state? How often are you guys able to stay in touch, face to face?
Well, we pretty much, I FaceTime one or the other every week.
Okay.
But they've both been gone now a few years. Carter's
Okay.
been gone like 10 years.
Okay.
Distant, since '08. So.
Okay.
But I still miss them like they left yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes. So.
Well, let's talk about where'd you go to college?
Olivet College.
Olivet?
Yes.
And what was your degree in?
Accounting, finance, and management.
Okay. You also have a master's degree, right?
Yes. Business.
From?
MBA. From Phoenix.
Okay, University of Phoenix. Mm-hmm. Excellent. And where did you get your start in financial services? Was it after the MBA?
No, it was, it coincided right about the same time. I started at another financial firm in '07, September of '07.
Great time. Actually, September of '07 was the market peak.
Yes.
I'll always remember that because that's when our first son was born.
Okay.
September of '07, and we're thinking, hey, life is great.
Mm-hmm.
And then
6 months later, yes, it was turmoil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it like starting in the industry at that time?
It was great. It was new, and it was, Patty was just awesome because, all my training was from her, and she's so patient, and so it wasn't a real difficult transition. And I came from the legal side of things, but yeah, it was great. And then, like you said, 6 months later, it was turmoil. But yeah.
So then you mentioned that you've known Patty since then, so that's like 14 years now.
Yes.
So how did you feel when Patty left the old firm?
I was nervous.
Yeah?
Because there were some items that I totally never focused on, and she only did. One of them, which was rollover calls.
Yep.
Because I will do all the paper for the clients and talk to them on the phone all day, but the jump from actually having to do third party, rollover calls, that was kind of nervous for me. I was a little nervous, but
you rose to the occasion?
I did. I had to. I pulled out my notes from Patty and my notes from me and just did it. Yeah. So,
What was What was the biggest challenge going from legal to financial services, or compare and contrast for us?
Well, legal was really, well, kind of the similar thing would be the time constraints. You know, legal, it's all deadline driven. And, you know, if you miss a filing, then the entire case of someone can, you know, it hinges on that. So I guess in that regard, it's why I don't find the time constraints to be a challenge, if you will. I like the fast pace of it. And then I guess the opposite would be because there's less involvement in legal sometimes with clients. You know, you're just really doing a lot of paperwork if you're not, you know, an attorney or paralegal. But this is more client focused, so I do like that aspect.
Yeah, we try to be very client focused here, right?
Yeah.
So 2007, this would make you at 14 years later this year in the financial services industry.
Yeah, 14 years.
So Patty was there a couple of years before you, so she's 14 plus, right? So we have a staff that has been working together for 14 years, nearly.
Right.
As the dynamic duo, or maybe you guys have your own
That's what
nickname.
we call ourselves.
That is?
Yeah.
So what you know, with the two of you working together for so long, you know, just tell me about being back on her team, right?
There is what's odd is we when once she left, we would keep in contact with each other pretty much every day.
Every day?
Pretty much every day, because, you know, we're just she's on the ledge or I'm on the ledge. Well, now it's because we're on the ledge together, if you will.
You're back again, yeah.
There's synergy.
On the same ledge.
On the same ledge, yeah. And I was like, you can't jump, but no. There's synergy, though. You know, there's I can tell certain things that need to be done and just do them versus being told, okay, I need you to do this. You just know. I just can, you know, there's just a synergy that
you finish each other's sentences, right?
Sometimes, yeah. But, yeah.
Tell me about your favorite member of the staff.
Well, let's see. I mean, you know, all of you have your specific place, but there's just one member that, you know, there's a special place that they hold.
Yeah, who's that?
Our chief security officer, firstly. Yeah.
He's guarding the door right here.
Yes, he is. He's
being a good boy.
That's right. It's my favorite. Yeah. And on weekends, I miss Bursley.
Oh, really?
I do. Yeah.
You want to take him for the weekend?
Not this weekend. Maybe next. We'll see. Yeah.
You know what the biggest challenge for my daily grind is, if you will? Is when clients come in and we have to round up Bursley so he doesn't charge them and jump on them and knock him over and bark.
Yeah, he thinks that the bell is for him because his UPS favorite FedEx person is coming. That's his thing.
How many treats does Bursley get per day?
Oh gosh. Well, from you he may get one every walk, but then he'll get a few extra from me. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
That may be why.
Now I know why he likes to come visit you so much.
Yeah. But he does a yoga stretch thing too, so that's a daily.
Yeah, I think they call it downward facing dog, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him. So what else do we need to cover? What else would clients like to know about you that they don't know yet?
Well, something personal they might not know. I like to cook. I love cooking. I do.
Okay, what's your best dish that you can prepare?
It just depends on what you have a taste for. Like, I'm always trying new recipes, so I can't really pinpoint it to one thing.
Okay.
And I like to bake too, so that's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I had some of your guacamole last week. That was delicious.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. I need to figure out that recipe for myself.
Yeah.
And you didn't even add salsa or sour cream or anything like that. It was just the avocado with some spices, right?
Yeah, the simpler the better. Once you get used to simple eating, your taste buds gravitate toward that.
So do you consider yourself like a really healthy eater?
Yeah, I do. I try
Okay.
to be. Except full disclosure, red licorice
Oh dear.
and barbecue chips. You already know. So it's there. It's a correlation between the stress level, you know. So
Yeah, when I see Patty with the Coca-Cola,
Yes.
and I see you, if your drawer's open, you know,
yeah,
I try not to look, you know, but
you get
but if there's licorice in there, then that's a signal to me
Yeah.
that we're overloaded.
a little bit.
Okay, gotcha. I cannot endorse Coke or licorice of any color.
Yeah.
Not a fan. I'm more of a, like you said, red licorice. I can do red Starburst all day.
Okay.
But you know, as I get to be older, it's less agreeable if you have too many.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Well, something that we didn't know about Gwen, she is, I guess, a chef. Maybe we should do like some sort of cooking event.
Yeah, that would be fun.
You know, they have that sur la table cooking. We can do that here in the gathering space, maybe. Bring in some
Yeah.
portable
That would be fun.
cooking devices.
Yeah.
We have a kitchen, you know.
Yeah, we do.
Well, thank you for spending a few minutes with us, getting to know you a little better. And maybe we'll do a part 2 at some point,
Maybe.
right?
Okay.
Thanks, Gwen.
You're welcome.
You've been listening to certified financial planner Nick Hopwood and accredited investment fiduciary Jim Pilot on the Finding True Wealth podcast, sponsored by Peak Wealth Management. You can learn more about Peak Wealth Management by visiting peakwm.com or follow on Twitter at nhopwood1.